Innocent habits that are secretly wrecking your body. Let's get right into it. Number 12. Sitting like a human pretzel. You think you're relaxing. You think you're just sitting comfortably. But to your body, you're basically tying your skeleton into a decorative knot. Crossing your legs, tucking one foot under you, leaning like a wilted plant. All those cozy positions quietly twist your spine, compress nerves, and stretch ligaments the wrong way. Your brain is like, "This is nice," while your lower back is whispering, "We will remember this." Over time, these cute little sitting habits can mess with circulation, irritate joints, and convince your muscles to lock into the wrong alignment. Then one day you stand up and your knee sounds like a bag of microwave popcorn. But sure, keep blaming bad luck instead of the origami pose you've been sitting in for 45 minutes. Number 11. Holding your breath. When concentrating. Ever notice how you randomly stop breathing while doing something stressful, like sending an awkward email, stabbing at a tiny zipper, or trying to plug in a USB the wrong way for the third time? That's called screen apnea, or email apnea, and it's your body responding to stress like it's hiding from a predator. Your ancient brain thinks, "We must be very still, very quiet. Something dangerous is happening." Except the danger is a spreadsheet closing without saving. Holding your breath spikes stress hormones, tightens your chest, and convinces your nervous system you're preparing for battle instead of trying to log into your bank account. This innocent little habit exhausts your body for absolutely no reason. The only predator here is your inbox. Number 10. Drinking water. Only when you're thirsty. Your brain treats thirst like a late notification. By the time you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Your body is basically waving a tiny white flag going, "Hey, struggling here." But you ignore hydration until your lips feel like stale crackers and your brain starts buffering. Dehydration messes with your focus, digestion, joints, and mood. It can make you tired, cranky, hungry, headachy, or weirdly convinced that everyone around you is being annoying. Spoiler, it might just be you. Your body needs water long before it demands water. So no, drinking only when thirsty isn't natural. It's your body's version of screaming at you after being polite all day. Number 9. Constantly touching your face. You don't notice it, but your hands are always migrating to your face, fiddling with your nose, rubbing your eyes, poking your chin like it owes you money. It feels harmless, but your hands touch door handles, keyboards, phones, the bottom of bags, and mysterious objects you'd rather not think about. Every time you touch your face, you deliver a fresh buffet of germs to the most sensitive entry points on your body. That tiny eye rub? Congratulations. You just sent bacteria on a field trip. Nose itch? That's a respiratory infection waiting to happen. Germs love your face. Sadly, your fingers do too. Number 8. Scrolling until your brain goes mush. You know that zombie scroll mode where you're not even reading anymore, just flicking your thumb like you're trying to file a complaint against gravity? Yeah, that one. It feels harmless, even relaxing, but your brain hates it. Continuous scrolling keeps you in a state of low-grade stimulation that never resolves, so your nervous system gets stuck between bored and overwhelmed. Your dopamine system also gets confused. It's expecting a reward, but all it gets is 40-second recipes you'll never cook and videos of raccoons doing taxes or whatever. So your brain pumps out tiny, unsatisfying dopamine dribbles until you feel tired, anxious, and somehow both empty and overstimulated. It's not just scrolling, it's microwaving your attention span on low power for an hour. Number 7. Ignoring the need to pee. You're busy. You're comfortable. You're gaming. You're in the middle of a show. So you tell your bladder, "Shh, not now." And your bladder, a sensitive water balloon made of muscle, goes, "Okay, but we're gonna remember this." Holding in pee occasionally? Fine. Holding it in every day because life is inconvenient? Not fine. It stretches your bladder, weakens the muscles, and trains your nerves to ignore early signals. Over time, you can end up with urgency issues, incomplete emptying, or that delightful burning sensation that screams, "Congratulations, you played yourself." Your bladder is not a suggestion box. When it talks, listen. Number 6. Eating way too fast. Shoveling food into your mouth like you're competing in the Hunger Games feels normal, especially when you're rushed, but your digestion was not built for speedrunning. Eating too fast means you swallow extra air, overload your stomach, and don't give your brain time to register fullness. That's how you end up bloated, uncomfortable, and wondering why you accidentally ate 1.5 meals. Your body prefers slow, steady chewing, so enzymes can break things down like civilized professionals. When you inhale your food, your stomach goes into emergency mode, your gut struggles, and your bloodstream suddenly gets more glucose than it ordered. You're not a vacuum cleaner. Slow down before your stomach files a complaint. Number 5. Sitting too still for too long. Humans were built to move. Your circulatory system, muscles, joints, and even your brain rely on regular movement to function properly. So when you sit for hours, at work, at home, in front of screens, your body quietly freaks out. Blood flow stagnates. Muscles shorten. Your posture collapses like a dying houseplant. Your metabolism slows down, your hip flexors tighten, and your lower back starts plotting revenge. Even your brain gets less oxygen, which is why long sitting sessions make you foggy and strangely irritated at nothing. Sitting isn't the problem. Sitting still is. Your body wants little motion breaks, not 8-hour chair marathons. Number 4. Sleeping with your phone hugged to your face. You tell yourself it's just your nighttime routine, but really you're blasting your half-asleep brain with bright blue light that screams, "Wake up! It's noon!" even though it's 1 a.m. Your phone convinces your body that it's daytime, blocks melatonin, delays your sleep cycle, and tricks your nervous system into staying alert when it should be powering down. And if you fall asleep with your phone next to your face, congratulations. You've created the world's worst alarm clock. Notifications, vibrations, micro-awakenings. Your sleep gets chopped into tiny, useless pieces. You wake up tired, cranky, and confused, like a raccoon dragged out of a trash can mid-snack. Your phone isn't ruining your sleep on purpose. It just has terrible timing and zero respect for circadian rhythms. Number 3. Constantly clearing your throat. That little ahem you keep doing. Your body doesn't love it. Throat clearing feels innocent, but it slams your vocal cords together like someone clapping cymbals. Do it enough and the tissues get irritated, swollen, and more sensitive, which ironically makes you want to clear your throat even more. It becomes a feedback loop of irritation, swelling, and habit. Sometimes it starts with allergies or dryness, but the behavior sticks long after the cause goes away. Before you know it, you're clearing your throat 20 times a day and your vocal cords sound like cheap sandpaper. Your throat is not a musical instrument. Stop tuning it every 5 minutes. Number 2. Tightening your jaw without realizing it. Maybe you do it when you're stressed, maybe when you're focused, maybe when you're thinking really hard about pizza. But jaw clenching is one of the quietest, sneakiest body-wrecking habits out there. It strains your jaw muscles, grinds your teeth microscopically, inflames your TMJ joint, and sends tension up into your temples like a migraine delivery service. You don't feel the damage building until one day your jaw pops, your head hurts, and your dentist looks at your molars like they've been through war. Stress and concentration turn your jaw into a steel trap, and evolution forgot to give you an off switch. Your jaw was made for chewing food, not your emotions. Number 1. Breathing wrong without realizing it. Most people breathe shallowly, high in the chest, fast, tight, and totally inefficient. It feels normal because you've been doing it for years, but your body interprets shallow breathing as stress. Your shoulders creep up, your chest tightens, your nerves activate, and suddenly your whole system is in low-grade panic mode. Deep, slow, diaphragmatic breathing tells your body, "We're safe." But shallow breathing says, "We're being chased by something with claws." So your nervous system shifts into stress mode all day long. Elevated heart rate, tension, fatigue, irritability, even when nothing is actually wrong. Your breathing might be the most innocent habit wrecking you. The worst part? You don't even notice you're doing it. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them. Sketchy Logic Explains is an educational entertainment animation channel that explores the truth behind everyday mysteries. I put genuine effort into drawing every single day. It's not easy at all. Please help me with one subscription. It truly means a lot to me. I love you all.